have 3 things that confirm XPO is not going to sell truck.
Hello, trucking family. Hi. Lots of things to talk to you about today. We're in Joplin. We are heading to Laredo from Joplin. Actually, we just stopped here. This is the same trailer. I fixed that got fixed, had the brake problem up in Wisconsin. Stopped at TA. Everything went fine. We got it fixed. Got here to Joplin, and the trailer had another issue. So once we went through the inspection bay, it went into the shop. We just picked it up and heading out. We gotta please say hello.
She wants to get you on video, Andrew. So we wanted to say hello to Andrew because we met you in somewhere in New York. Do you remember where?
No, I don't remember in particular.
Was it in the city or?
It was close to the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was sleeping at the time, but Andrea was up. Right? You met Andrea?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, she wanted to
Whatever.
you got what?
Camera shot.
What?
These socks are going in.
Yeah, you just wrecked your socks.
I did.
Alright.
She's out here in her socks.
In my socks.
She just came off the rebounder.
And we were trying to get the doors closed.
And you was backing up.
That's right.
And she got it on the first time. She went up to reposition it just to make sure. I'm like, you got it. She got it though. She's
good.
Yeah,
she's good at back.
And then you had to go up to the right and then blind side.
That's right.
Put it on.
We helped each other.
Yeah.
Talked.
Yeah, that's home. It's like, it feels good when it's clean.
Yeah.
Cleanliness is next to God.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
It's good to meet you,
Nice to
Andrew.
meet you. Yeah.
Stay safe.
I will. Y'all have a good one. Nice to have a good one.
Okay. We have 29,699 on the odometer. It's 57 degrees here in Joplin at 3:53 Central Standard Time. That's the stats.
Now you know our vitals.
Check this. Come on, little GoPro. Okay. There. We have a question.
We have a question.
Douglas Laramie. He says, Andrea, would you call yourself the captain of your team, or are you guys a true partnership? Be honest. I'm trying to prove a theory. I mean, no offense by this at all. You know me, Doug. That's the question. I think that's a good question. Here's how I would answer that question. When I'm in this seat, I'm captain of the ship. When he is in the seat, he's captain of the ship. That's how I see it. Why are you making faces?
Have something. I just ate a sandwich and it's stuck in my tooth.
You just made a face.
I did.
Had nothing to do with it.
I was going to say something sarcastic. I decided not to.
I'm glad. That's smart.
No, that's the way we do it. Whoever's driving is captain. And that doesn't mean when you're driving you get to give orders. It means whoever's driving is driving. They make the decisions about what goes on with the truck. As far as what goes on inside the truck, you know, everything else is partnership. The whole thing is a partnership. You know, so inside the truck, it's partnership. We talk about things. We make decisions together.
Yeah.
But when the driver is driving, the driver is the captain. I mean, that means all the driving decisions are done by the driver.
Right.
You don't make driving decisions from this seat, the jump seat. Unless you're a trainer and that's a trainee driving, but we don't have that here. We're both licensed Class A CDL holders, so...
Professional drivers. And I think it's part of taking responsibility for the job you're doing. I don't wake him up saying, "Oh, Jay, come out and do this." That doesn't happen.
Can you help me? I can't do it.
I think, well, I say that doesn't happen. There have been times,
You know, neither of us could do it by by ourselves. I mean,
there have been parking situations where if there wasn't someone else to get, we trust each other implicitly when it comes to parking. If I have to park and there are 2 trucks, I don't think I would trust somebody I don't know to
spot you.
spot me,
Bills.
because the possibility that I might miss something is too high.
Yeah, I was watching.
Hi. Good
Hello.
To see
We're at the
you.
security gate on the way out. You should turn the camera. They check our bills, check our trailer, make sure we're padlocked and sealed, and then they open the gate so we can go out.
This is
And that's what they do here.
Safe journey. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Okay. I'm wondering what a true partnership, what that idea is interpreted as. Because I don't know that a true partnership means that everything is shared 50-50, because that's not reality. There are things that you're stronger and more equipped for, and stuff that I'm stronger and more equipped for. And by sharing those things with each other, we actually then make something better. And that doesn't mean it's 50-50 by any means, all the time. It's like, here's you, and here's me. Put up your hand. This way. And if I put my hand in your hand, something new is created. There's me, there's you, and then there's that place where it crosses over.
Well,
It's like a third aspect.
well, yeah, there's your mind and my mind, and together they make up a mastermind.
A new mind, a third.
A third, more powerful, more
Yes.
effective, more productive.
Yes. That's the shared
Mind.
part. And is that 50-50? It doesn't matter. It's 100%.
It's 100% of each.
Yeah.
That's what makes a partnership.
That is
Cooperation and harmony.
Exactly.
That's what makes a partnership. Not how much one person does versus how much another person does, and is the other person doing enough? Are you doing more? That's not a partnership. That right there is a battle.
It is.
100. Each person gives 100%. You know,
All the time.
110%.
Of what you have to give.
Above and beyond, always. That's a partnership. That's how I view a partnership. Always give more and better.
Yeah.
That makes a great partnership. Good question. Appreciate it. Every question is a good question.
That's right.
There's no such thing as a not good question.
We went and saw Dennis, as you know, in one of the last couple of videos. And
At Classic Buildings?
Yes.
Dennis? Okay.
yes,
Make sure
and had everything nailed down for the house building. And we did that because we felt like we had to have a place to chill. That's the point of getting the property, getting the land, and building a house. But we really want,
You have 0 hours and 21 minutes of remaining drive time.
did we switch?
No.
Home.
You need to hit a shoulder. Off ramp right here.
Can I get back?
You
Yes.
have 0 hours and 21 minutes of remaining drive time.
Okay. I have 21 minutes. Wow. This is going to screw up my 10-hour read.
We need to call logs, tell them about the mistake. They'll switch it the time to me. Are you absolutely sure I can get back on here?
See that truck getting on right there? Those cars, whatever?
Yeah, but I don't know if this actually lets
Yeah,
me.
we'll figure it out. You have to pull off the highway. Right
but
here.
Logs can fix this for us. Okay, could have. but there's nowhere to park. There's a spot up here to get off.
There is on that shoulder over there.
2.3 miles. Exit 4.
You have 0 hours and 15 minutes of
This guy's gonna go as soon as he's through backing.
Yeah. Am I gonna have to turn around and get back out?
Gotta be able to get through on the
Hi,
end.
Andrea. This is Andrea in 38792. I'm good. How are you? I know. Yeah. We just left.
Head for that first lane
and
if you can.
It's got a cone.
I'll move it.
Okay. We didn't switch our clocks when we left.
You start
And
driving on my clock.
I started driving on Jay's clock.
6 minutes.
And there's 6 minutes on his clock that should be on my clock.
Just now.
Who do I call?
Just sit tight for 1 second.
Okay.
Previous subject, partnership. Okay, there's a common opinion or viewpoint about marriages saying, you know, it takes 2 halves to make a whole, you know, when it comes to marriage. But I'd like to update that.
Okay.
2 halves when it comes to marriage do not make a whole. 2 halves don't make a whole. It takes 2 wholes to make
a whole.
1.
Yeah.
A whole person and a whole person together make 1. You know, where the 2 shall become 1.
Yeah.
Not 2 halves. The math doesn't work the same way when it comes to marriage. The mystery of how 2 shall become 1. It's a mystery.
It is.
Or else we'd have 100% success rate in marriages around the world.
Yeah.
But
It's a mystery.
we don't.
It is a mystery that one must experience and pursue and work and nurture.
So that is a true partnership.
Yeah.
When 2 whole people get together, that is a partnership.
Yes.
Not 2 half wholes.
And what comes out of that is abundance. It's like you take 1 seed and put it in the ground and you get hundreds and hundreds of seeds from what grows up out of it. And that's 2 whole seeds, 2 people, 2 whole seeds come together to create 1 plant that produces abundance. Okay, I like that point.
Good question, Douglas.
Yes, you got our...
Great question.
Our wheels turning.
Okay, what was the other subject, topic, whatever we were talking about?
Yes.
The
other-
house.
The house. And we went to Dennis with the thought in mind that we would put a small building on the property from which we could work to build our dream house with our own hands. I woke up from sleep going, perhaps we're, we have led in the direction that's not correct for the project that we want
For
to
where
do.
we are and
we want
what's
to go.
going on.
And it was too much. It put us under too much pressure. Well, here's the cool part. This morning, we got a phone call.
Yeah, it was about 7:30 this morning. I'm driving along, the phone rings, and I see the name on the phone. It's Jimi S. Copeland. And I didn't know who that was.
Right.
So I answered the phone, and Jimmy told me she is a subscriber to our YouTube channel. She's also a driver.
Yes.
she said, I saw your YouTube post about this new house that you're going to buy to put on the new land you just got. And she said, why do that? When you already own an Airstream, why go into debt when you've worked so hard these last 2 years to get out of debt? She said, that's what we're doing. We're working hard to, get our, she said their debt is paid off. And she says, I don't want to see you guys go back into debt again. And so I'm calling just to let you know, I hope I don't, offend you or,
No offense.
in any way. And I said, no, absolutely not. I told her, Jimmy, and I want to thank you so much, Jimmy, for making the phone call. And I told Jimmy this when I spoke to her, but I want to thank her here because that was, and I told her that was confirmation, because those are the exact thoughts I've had. I've spoken to Andrea about it, and I think we got excited about the idea of a small house, a tiny house.
Yeah.
It just turned out the tiny house started getting bigger and bigger expense-wise.
Yeah.
And we do not want to go back, put ourselves back where we were 2 years ago and start over.
Right.
So we're rethinking this whole thing. And I want to thank you, Jimmy, for making that phone call, for reaching out to us to express your insight.
Yes.
Brilliant, beautiful insight. I'm very grateful for you for, taking the chance, to reach out like that. And I'm very grateful to you for doing that.
And I am very grateful for you sharing your beautiful mind with us.
Yes.
That's an extension of our mastermind.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, she just walked right in, sat right down,
We
and
have
spoke up.
so many people
Yeah.
who have taken the time to first of all, watch our videos, and second of all, to consider us and be a part of this trucking family.
Yeah, to give that much thought to our situation and
assist.
to have the concern and the compassion as well as the understanding from your own experience
Yes.
to share that with us.
It means so much.
That's so valuable.
Yes, thank you so much.
Jimi S. Copeland,
Yes. Woo,
you
woo.
rock.
You rock. To feel the snow. Right, that's the test.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, test. Mic check, mic test,
check,
testing
mic check.
mic, microphone connection, audio quality, testing, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8.